G'day viewers. Well, I was really happy with the response I got to my recent blog post. It got shared across a lot of social media, got an overwhelmingly positive response, better received than anything I've written for ages, so I'm going to be writing more probably. And then I turned it into a video, as is my wont. Now I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I haven't seen this scale of hate in the comments. This is like old school YouTube trolls that I haven't seen for years. I thought they were all gone or something, but apparently they've all just coalesced into this hideous gooey blob, and they expect everyone to give a shit about their pathetic little butt-hurt selves. Well, the regular viewers will know, if I'm reasonable and you act like an absolute fuckwit, there's only one direction it goes after that. Shut the fuck up! I am not wasting any time engaging with you. I am just going to have fun and get it out of my system and entertain my actual audience by pointing out what a bunch of pathetic fucking losers you are. Another thing regulars won't be surprised by is I went to town with the block and delete on YouTube rather than engaging with the Neanderthals. And that was for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, because I can. Because I like to do it. I just like to remind you where the power is in this relationship. Second, I have no desire to give these fuckwits a platform. And hey, go ahead, make your own videos saying whatever you want about me. I don't care. Oh, what's that? You're that special blend of talentless and gutless that means you won't be putting yourself out there like that? Oh, that's sad. Third, beyond not wanting to give them a platform, I think I have an actual responsibility to not help them spread their hate. There's enough of it out there. I don't need to give them a platform, and I shouldn't. And I think not getting rid of that sort of filth is actually an active avoidance of responsibility. And fourth, I honestly enjoy the idea of them getting worked up over the fact I deleted them. Oh no, my rights! I'm being censored! Even though they clearly don't understand what those two words mean. Oh no! I've been silenced on the internet! It's a crime against humanity! You see, no matter what argument these idiots want to make, it always, for me, comes back to, what's your point? You think I'm wrong, and therefore? You see, with these idiots, their actual point, which very few of them have the guts to come out and say, is really obvious. Their point is, I'm not bad. I'm the one who has everything bad happen to me. You see, I can see right through your bullshit. You're barely worth the time to say, shut the fuck up. Now, there are a lot of people who think that arguments from idiots should be countered rather than ignored. Now, those people are either way more patient than me, or they really don't have a lot of experience with idiots. They're not about engaging. They lie and say they are, but their simple aim and their sole tactic is to shout down or wear down anyone who disagrees with them. They don't listen to counterpoints, weigh the evidence and then proceed. They ignore anything that contradicts their worldview and just grind on with their agenda. Oh, and they will not stop. Ever. I learned that one from experience years ago. So all they get from me is shut the fuck up. Now, there are a few variants in the morons in the comments, and I'm going to address each of the main ones now. First, there were the deniers, the ones who say there simply isn't a problem. My blanket response is shut the fuck up, you worthless scum. The fact that you blithely state the direct opposite of reality is all I need to know about you. I want to make this point perfectly clear. This is not a case of, I disagree with you. You disgust me. The fact that you exist makes me physically sick. Just shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of my life. Second are the ones who want to obsess over one sentence out of everything I said, or even one word. Their idea of proving how smart they are is to get into a pointless semantic argument while ignoring the actual issue. What you are is a coward. Shut the fuck up, you spineless fucking worm. You're just twisting and writhing because you don't have the guts to face up to what's actually happening. Grow a fucking spine or shut the fuck up. Third were the martyrs who couldn't take it on board when I said one simple thing. Of course, men have problems. Serious problems that often aren't given the focus they deserve. This whole derailing a conversation because it isn't about you, at best, that's shallow and narcissistic. But more often, it's a deliberate, dishonest tactic to ignore something that's real because you're too fucked to face up to reality. Why are you so fucking insecure you can't allow a conversation to exist that isn't all about you? You know what? If you get the feeling no one gives a shit about your problems and no one listens to you, it's probably because you're a fucking spoilt little baby and everyone's sick of your shit. Get it together or fuck off! And then there were the darling little keyboard warriors who threatened me. Look, I get that this is your modus operandi, making threats, you make death threats, you threaten their family, their privacy, and you get all excited because it works sometimes. There's some outspoken women who won't make public appearances because of the threats against them. Well, guess what, sunshine? I've been doing this for more than 8 years now, and I have a habit of getting up in people's faces. So I've been getting threats from pretty much day one. And over those years, I've said exactly where I was going to be and exactly when I was going to be there dozens of times. And you know how many times these brave little threat kitties have shown up? Precisely 0. I'm not the one hiding behind a screen, you pathetic fucking cowards. I mean, for fuck's sake, I've had Stormfront, actual Nazis, pissed off at me, talking on their white power forums about how they're gonna get me. You're worthless. I can't be fucking bothered anymore, okay? You pieces of shit aren't worth the time. This is about catharsis for me and everyone else who's sick of your bullshit. This is about us having fun at your expense, you fucking losers, okay? Everyone with a shred of decency is sick of your bullshit. So just shut the fuck up and get the fuck out.